Top 5 roster, top 5 defense, top 5 GM, top 5 running back, top 5 quarterback, top 5 everything. Cam Jordan got 10.5 sacks.
Inside, he did not have the production he's used to. He's back on the edge, and I'm telling you what, this guy still has that pass rush ability, still playing.
What's up, everybody? It's Buckles Lock in the building. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. The Saints out here playing pretty good. So far, the Saints fired up.
He's mirroring Robinson right here. So he comes back in there, loops around, kind of almost like an orbit. He's in man-to-man coverage when he was outside. So he's just following inside between the tackles.
Cam Jordan got 10 sacks?
It will be a fourth down call. Williams made the tackle. It's interesting. Atlanta had only allowed 22 sacks, not the second fewest in the league coming in. Saints already had 2.
Wow, Chase Young got 9 sacks? The Saints, man. Cam Jordan got 10 sacks. He got more than Yaya Diaby. He got more than Yaya Diaby. Old man Cam Jordan. But the Bucs, they got to upgrade their front seven bad, bro. Look, I did the calculations, man. The Bucs had 37 sacks total. 14 and a half of those came from outside linebacker. So you mean to tell me Cam Jordan got 10 by himself? That's crazy. That's insane. The fact that Cam Jordan got 10, Chase Young got 9. Them two alone got 19 and a half sacks. Or 19 sacks. 2 players. I'm trying to figure out what is the Bucs doing on D-line, man. On outside linebacker and D-line. It's so not good, man. Like, what's happening? The Bucs need to upgrade the entire front seven. Upgrade the entire front seven. The defensive line got 10 sacks. Like, so you mean to tell me the outside linebackers and the D-line combined for Saints interception? Kirk Cousins is awful. Kirk Cousins is so awful. You know what's so crazy? The last 8 weeks, the Saints are the best team in the NFC South. How is he? He's struggling against the Saints, but against the Bucs, he all-time great. This is gonna be a sloppy game too between the Saints and Falcons. I can see it already. Kirk Cousins. You know what's so crazy about Kirk Cousins? He's not good. Kirk Cousins is not good.
H&R Block for life outside the box. My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home.
Oh, the Saints top 10 deep. The Saints got top 10 defense. They raw. They got a lot of young players. They got some old guys. They got some young players in there. They legit. They top 10. They legit. They number 9. Number 9 in total defense. They legit. What you mean check the tape, Kimberly? God dang, what you don't get on me like that, Kim. God damn. I know I watch football, man. Check the tape. I just watched the Saints and Falcons game, the first game of the season. And that was a pretty tight game, but the turnovers got the Saints, you know what I'm saying? But the Saints defense legit. They gave the Bucs hell. Like, you know what's so crazy? The Bucs beat the Saints 23-3 the first game. But if you look inside the game, the tape itself, the Saints defense gave the Bucs offense a lot of problems. It was just the Saints offense was not good. And then in the second game, the Saints defense gave the Bucs a lot of problems too. But see what the Falcons are doing, they trying to let Kirk Cousins chuck the ball around. They probably should just hand the ball to Bijan. I got Bijan on my fantasy, by the way.
Underneath that throw on the screen. Beautiful job by Granderson. You want to talk about just having a feel for what they're trying to do to you. Excellent by the defense. First down. Yesterday, you don't know where. Yesterday, this offense, as we mentioned, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, interesting, right? The Saints got a mix of olding. I like what the Saints did at tackle. I like what the Saints did at tackle. Kelvin Banks Jr. shut down Diaby and Hassan Reddick. And they got Fuanga decent too. Oh, the Saints can move the ball today. But the thing, the problem with the Saints offense, they're so dinkish donkish. The Saints offense is not explosive. They got Olave, he's decent, but the Saints offense is so dinkish donkish. Like Kellen Moore is not really a aggressive play caller. He's very dinkish donkish. It's crazy. The Saints are 5-2 in the last 7 weeks. Let that sink in. The Bucs are 2-7 the last 9 games. Yeah, Cam Jordan got 10 sacks. Chase Young got 9. So the Saints got 19 sacks on their D ends alone. 2 Saints players out sacked the entire Bucs D line. Let that sink in. $19 sacks. Cam Jordan, Chase Young. Bucs D line, 10 sacks. The Saints D ends outside linebackers, 2 players alone outsack the Bucs D line. And if you match up the Saints, outside 19 sacks between 2 guys outsack the Bucs outside linebackers total. 14.5 sacks total for the Bucs outside linebackers. 2 guys on the Saints got 19. You add up all the outside linebacker sacks for the Bucs, 14.5. You add up all the sacks from the D-line only, 10. So however you want to put it, whether you want to put Chase Young and Cam Jordan as DNs or outside linebackers, they still outsack the Bucs entire D-line. And then if you add up the D-line and the Bucs outside linebackers, it's 24.5 sacks. 24.5 sacks. Saints player, 2 players, got 19. So you mean to tell me the Bucs front 7 got the Bucs front 5 got 5 more sacks than the Saints 2, 5.5 more sacks than the Saints 2 players. I want y'all to let that sink in. 14.5 plus 10 is 24.5. That's all the D linemen, all the outside linebackers. Yet, 2 players on the Saints, if you put them together, got 5.5 less sacks. Saints player in the building. I want y'all to let that sink in.
Drake London doing everything he can to work back to that ball, but just a little bit low. And I think that's one of the things coming off the Achilles from a couple of years ago. You've seen a little bit of that arm talent wane. Not that Kirk Cousins was ever built on total arm talent, but it's not quite what it used to be. Of course, he's 37 as well, so that will take away some of that arm talent, Chris. But he said he feels great and plans to play out beyond next year. He's in trouble again. Only sacked twice. Unloaded for the sideline. Here comes a flag in the secondary.
Kirk Cousins. Why is the Falcons chucking the ball around? Does anybody understand that? They chucking the ball around with Kirk Cousins. Recipe for disaster. Yeah, this game finna be 3-3 overtime. Yeah, this game gonna be ugly too, man.
Game, by the way, that this defense has had at least one takeaway after the Granderson pick. A penalty there sets the Falcons up. John Robinson is trying to get going with the Saints. Chase Young on that tackle. What Rams did say, you have to get to him before his engine starts running. John Robinson.
Chase Young playing really good, man.
Job right there by Chase Young. That's really where people go so much better, Chris, is in run defense and not just having flash plays, but being consistent. Right there, they're trying to crack in with a receiver on the outside. He reads it instantly, shits that block, makes the tackle back to big time play by Chase. The real resurgence for Cam. It's Tyler out here looking for room, and he'll get across the 37-yard line of Atlanta, bringing up a third down.
This game finna be 3-3.
They haven't allowed a 100-yard receiving in 22 straight games, and they haven't allowed this season a 300-yard passing.
Some guys are better off as coordinators, like Brandon Staley. Not a good head coach, but a damn good, pretty good defensive coordinator, man. That's like Robert Saleh. I think Todd Bowles, if he just focused on the defense, not the team, he might be better. But some guys are just better off coordinators. Steve Spagnuolo, Jim Schwartz, Vic Fangio.
This is a natural rub rock from the inside. Watch him cut through this. Flat foot green, understands quick game is coming, does a great job of avoiding that spin and breaks on that football. Can't be done better than the history just did.
I don't know. The Falcons came out throwing the ball, which is very interesting.
So far, so good, and frustration.
Kirk Cousins is awful. Like, I don't even know what. Like, a lot of Falcons fans said that they were better off for Kirk Cousins, but I just don't see it. Like, I don't want the Falcons to win, but I don't want to see the Bucs in the playoffs. They look terrible. The division's not good, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rooting for the Falcons. I just don't want to see the Bucs in the playoffs because they look bad.
A modern approach to wealth management.
There's regular coke. And then there's the mountain blue.
Yeah. Like Chase Young, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Phillips. Like, there's a few guys that the Bucs probably should have traded for. Bradley Chubb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have got some more pass rushers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have got some pass rushers. Look, the Bucs can flip the script in the playoffs, but we're just going off of hope. Like, what have they done in the last 9 games make you believe that, though? Like, let's be real. Like, look, can they flip the script? Absolutely. But what have they done to show you that, though? Against bad teams. This ain't against good teams. This is against bad teams.
It doesn't matter how many times I'm right, you'll still argue. This is the herd.
Say something. More than just a flag. Chase rings. Chase gold.
Nah, chase me.
NFL flag. Say something.
We play the Fox Super 6 NFL shoutouts. Download the Fox Sports app.
Yeah, speculation. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no proof behind that.
See the Fox Sports app for details. And what's at stake for the division title? Again, one of those quirky things. You could have a 3-way tie atop. Fans interested.
Like, they have not done anything to make you believe that they're going to do anything in the playoffs. The tackling in the NFL is so bad. Everybody tackles high. Nobody tackles the feet. The feet keep moving, but they tackle the top of the torso. Like, it's been 9 weeks, folks.
One thing about Atlanta, they can rush the passer. They are athletic, but they're not the biggest front. So I want to lean into that, lean into those guys, and see if I can wear them out a little bit as a defensive line.
You know what I'm saying? Like 9 weeks, they haven't done anything to make you believe that they're going to do anything successful, even if they get to the playoffs.
Again, that might be part of it. He said some receivers he's thrown to when he was on the practice squad. And then
nobody wants to tackle on the legs.
Now watch this, because this is where it always starts, right? Oh, you don't see it right there. Sorry about that. Here's the route. Do a high-low combination, but want your running back, you want to get physical on that defensive line. Give a little chip on there, slow those guys down as pass rushers, make them put their heads on swivels. That's how it starts. And Duck will throw and knock away at the 25. Drive for Kevin Austin and C.J. Henderson, the corner opposite Terrell. He's playing for Atlanta. He's going to game break on this final regular season Sunday here.
Let's do it, Chris. Jack's trying to clinch the division and possibly that 1 seed. Trevor Lawrence gets Parker Washington for the 23-yard score. Jack's Titans tied at 7 though. Titans QB Cam Ward questionable return with a shoulder injury. Chris.
Thanks for that update. Cam Ward, the rookie, took every snap. The first overall pick.
No, I was watching a lot of the talk shows, man. Oh boy. Yeah, I saw the Jags, man. The Jags looking good. Jags looking good, man. Liam Cohen has turned Trevor Lawrence around. Falcons just scored. Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's going to be tough for Tyler Shaw to do anything. Oh, no. Scratch the touchdown. Atlanta just a poorly coached team.
Well, when Robinson makes that dramatic cut, because here's where the hole's going to happen. But he makes a huge cut because of the flow right there of 56. DeMarco Davis. So Robinson goes, I'm going to go out this way. And you can see the jersey strength right there because Bergeron is not expecting that.
Yeah, Atlanta just a poorly coached team. They just need better coaching. They'll be good. The Bucs need better coaching too, man. I think the NFC South just need to upgrade their coaching. Look at this. They look terrible. What is going on with Atlanta? Like the NFC South in general is a poorly coached division.
Well, there was 2 guys I ever got up off the bench to watch play when I was a player. One, Joe Montana, because he was absolutely surgical. The other, Barry Sanders. I would pay to watch Bijan Robinson play in the National Football League. He's that dynamic. They lined up in the backfield with Tyler out here, and that's Drake London going to the top of the screen. Cousins. Fire in from the end zone, knocked away. And the last moment is for Darnell Mooney. Quincy Riley, the rookie from Louisville, was on the coverage.
And this is just an opportunity right here on these two guys to get a one-on-one, right? You put all three of your best receivers on the opposite side and see if you can attack the rookie corner. And what a great job he does. He'll come over the top right there, getting his hand in that. But that is a game plan specific. We'll put London over there. We'll put Bijan Robinson over there. Put Pitts over there.
Falcons just scored.
David Sills, the sure-handed receiver of this game, Cousins to both of us. These are the bottom of your screen. As Cousins has a lot of time. And throws for the end zone. That's a touchdown. Falcons. Great London. All alone sitting back there. Former USC star and high school North Park Musketeer, California, Ventura County, and he gets the Falcons on the board.
Yeah, the Bucs got to upgrade some talent, man. He was already open. Now we're not doing draft talk yet. The Saints look like they're gonna try to do something. It's just the fact that they got the Saints. If they had some weapons, they probably can beat the Falcons. Because the Falcons are a poorly coached team. Like I mean, I've been here for a year and I've been watching them. You know what I'm saying? They're just not a good team. Like it's really coaching. Like, and a lot of pundits in the NFL media. Well, let me back up a little bit. So the big talk for last night's game was not even about the Bucs winning. It was more about the referees than the Bucs winning. Let that sink in. All these platforms, Nightcap, all these major platforms on YouTube and X and Facebook, all they've been talking about is the referees blowing the game, like they interfered with the outcome of the game. That's all they've been talking about. They was not talking about the Bucs, you know what I'm saying? Like the only people that was talking about the Bucs, like me and a few other people, like outside of the Bucs, not really. A lot of people was not talking about the Bucs outside of the Bucs. Like, think about that for a second. Like that was kind of embarrassing by the NFL. Like, and they was asked about those calls, and it was poor explanation. But it's very interesting that the narrative, or I can say narrative, the actual conversation for last night's or yesterday's game against the Bucs and the Panthers was not the Bucs winning. It was the referees messing up and how the Panthers messed up. There's been 2 seasons. No, there's been, I think 6 teams have won the division under 500, and the Bucs currently represent one of those teams. Possibly the Bucs can have 2 of, I think, 6 or 7 seasons that a team win the division twice, and both times under the same coach. The first time in NFL history where one coach coaches a team to a divisional championship with under 500 record. Let that sink in. I think it was 2 out of 6, possibly 2 out of 6. That's pretty bad. What's so crazy is Tyler Shaw, 5-3. Tyler Shaw has outplayed all the other rookie quarterbacks. He's been the best rookie quarterback.
Seattle's defense is outstanding as Esteve gets clear of first down. Jen?
He's outplayed Jackson Dart, and the Jackson Dart is the media darling.
So much is his poise in the pocket, the way he steps up into the throw. He said you usually see most rookies try to escape left or right.
Yeah, Jackson Dart has been the media darling. Meanwhile, Tyler Shaw ranks number 1 in all the major categories. Tyler Shaw has played better than Baker Mayfield with less weapons. Let that sink in. But he checks the ball down quite a bit too.
Yeah, that great drive starter right there, but right on the hip to the side of the helmet, and that's where they get you. And you can see Kobe Bryant struggling to get off the field. Obviously, in that blue medical tent as they're taking him in there, taking the hook.
Speaking of a hip, Tyler Shaw was on the injury report for a sore hip. So he's okay as long as he doesn't land on it. Third down, 2, big moment. For the Saints offense, trying to respond. Rolling for it, floating for the tight end, and a one-handed grab by Jawan Johnson. And that deserves a stare and a wow.
Well, they just have the slot fade going on right on the outside. They're going to run the smash, and then they're going to run that fade ball to Johnson. And remember, man, he came out as a college free agent out of Oregon. He was a wide receiver. He's worked his foot off to become a tight end and a foul blocker. He has those receiving skills, and you saw it there firsthand.
Pick up a 28 yards. This is Dante Pettis on a quick.
I see Jawan Johnson with that catch.
Yeah, he was working against Jesse Bates for that catch.
Jawan Johnson will give you games like that.
That was great. And there is no, they always say this, you come back, there is no defense for the perfectly thrown ball.
The Bucs do need to upgrade that tight end too.
And that starts right in the huddle, right? That starts from knowing what the coverage is, understanding where I'm going to get my one-on-one, and taking my shot.
75th catch for Jawan Johnson. That ties Jimmy Graham for most ever by a Saint tight end of the season. After 1 yard off the blitz, Chuck. And he looked like he faked it. It was sacked right from 47 by Batavius Street. 54th sack of the season for Atlanta.
Atlanta got 54 sacks.
Great blitz pickup. And then he wants to throw the tight end over the middle of the field, but it gets shut down, and he decides now, better off taking the sack.
54 sacks. Atlanta got 54 sacks.
Yeah, that much action and not let that ball go.
54 sacks. Meanwhile, the Bucs got 37. And a lot of the sacks the Falcons got came from their front seven, particularly their D-line. Yeah, K-Dot can't make that catch. Nope, K-Dot is not that type of tight end. And I don't. What do the Bucs do with their 2022 draft class? Because the 2021 draft class is a complete wash. The 2021 draft class set the team back 2-3 years. Now we got the 2022 draft class up for a contract extension next year. Or this year, I'm sorry, this year. What do we do with Cade Otton? What do we do with Logan Hall? Do we give Cade Otton more money? Logan Hall, he's a good run defender, but he doesn't offer anything in the pass rush, really. Like, he's been playing decent, but he ain't. Like, what do the Bucs do with the 2022 draft class? I want to know. The Falcons literally went D-line, they first 2 picks, change, and they signed Leonard Floyd. Let that sink in. They drafted 2 pass rushers, extremely athletic pass rushers, and they signed Leonard Floyd, a veteran. This is what I was telling y'all about. Oh, go get Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby. Yeah, but you still got to get some young guys on that D-line too. James Pierce got more sacks than Yaya Diaby, a 3-year player. Diaby's going on year 4 now. Or year 3. And James Pierce out-sacked him as a rookie. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Something got to give.
This brain is 4% larger than average. I'm watching FS1's daily shows. Colin Cowherd, engineered to activate neurons and decision making here, indefinitely here. First things first. Here, it's thought processing, overstimulated. Beautiful. And this is the chaos zone, triggered by Barstool. They hit the abstract center, where play and instinct live. Weekdays on FS1. No brainer.
Mark Slater, Chris Byers, Dave Bailey started the second quarter out of 3rd and 18. What do you do with the save here?
They're not on 3rd and 18 plays, but this is 3-point play. Because you got to get about 9 yards to give yourself a legitimate field goal opportunity. So that's really what you're looking for here, Chris.
Yeah, at least 10 yards will give you a 54-yard stride. This will come to an end in a hurry. It's against the Saints.
False start. Offense, number 75. Roger Kennedy, still 3rd down.
Now you're looking for 14 yards, Chris. No longer 9 yards. More like 14 now.
Taliesin Fuaga, the second-year player from Oregon State, and Kobe Bryant walking on that field, who was on the sideline 10 a moment ago, as you pointed out. That's got occurred. Remember, Mike Hughes was put on injured reserve this week for Atlanta, so little bit in there. Clark Phillips is inactive with that illness that was going around. Chuck leads something, goes underneath. That's Taysom the Hill. That's inside the 40. Check the exact spot. And you might be looking at see if they're going to try a field goal because Charlie Slick, and what a great story this has been. Saints kicker for the last 5 games after he debuted in
Saints missed the kick.
6-yarder.
The Bucs need to draft 2 young pass rushers in the first 2 rounds or the first 3 rounds. I would go D-line, linebacker, D-line, or you can go linebacker, D-line, D-line. And then sign a veteran pass rusher that's still good. Saints missed the field goal. It's not going to go well for the Saints this game because they don't have enough. They don't have enough talent. Like Atlanta is the more talented team in this game, and this is just football talk. This ain't rooting for no team. It's just the Falcons should be able to win this game, probably in easy fashion. But knowing the Falcons, you know. I think the Bucs have not done a great job mixing in good young veterans with young players. Like the Bucs don't have any good veterans to help the young players take it to the next level.
This road, that road, T-Mobile, you're covered either way. On the largest satellite mobile network, you're connected. Don't worry about leave my truck.
Like the Saints don't have enough. They don't have enough talent to win the game.
Two humans, not whatever you are. I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings. I've never seen a make and model like you in my entire life.
But regardless of the situation, back to the Bucs, regardless, it has to be influx of talent on that D line at linebacker. The Bucs have screwed that up the last few years by not drafting the guys they needed for the defense, and now it's showing. Now you got to catch up. If you're going to draft defense, draft the guys that make sense, not the Logan Halls, the Stoincas, the Braswells. Meanwhile, the Jags. Liam Cohen has completely turned around Trevor Lawrence. So don't tell me it's not coaching. You must address the positions in need with high-end talent, not projects like Stoinka, Logan Hall, Braswell. They are all projects. They're not instant impact players. They're project players. Those guys were overdrafted at their position. Where they were drafted at, they were overdrafted.
And falling down is Russell's two-stop Robinson. Hangs on to the football, and Anderson is having a heck of a first half. Made another tackle.
Yeah, they're trying to do a little split flow play right here.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, well, you're trying to rush the tight end back to the other side, so the running back can cut back. So you're running this tight end across to block the edge, and then you got this potential cutback, and of course, Kirk Cousins trips over the tight end. The whole thing is an absolute mess, and you know what? We live to fight another day on second half as well.
Another time. 4 tackles already for Anderson. Also the interceptor and fumble sack. Ahead, bouncing around, making something happen is Robinson as he crosses midfield. That looked like a dose of velocity. Gets him a little bit closer to possibly. They need to get to the 38.
The first 3 rounds are starters at this point.
Robinson. I mean, this guy, he's like a water book back there. His ability to stay balanced when he's making these cuts. He never gets out of that cylinder of his body. He never gets extended over his feet. He's always
the first 3 rounds are starters. Or like at this point, as we watch the NFL, the first 3 rounds are damn near premium picks. Like not just the first and second round anymore. It's like the third round too.
Zone, working past the safety, trying to get out here and take away the outside route. Just settle yourself down, nice and easy. Give the quarterback that.
Chase Young giving Jake Matthews hell.
He'll make his play.
Pick up of 11. It's at the 38 of New Orleans.
Yeah, we just gotta get better in the first 3 rounds. Like Jason Light got to stop with these secondary picks, man. Like it's not good enough. Like he's drafting rotational guys in the first round, in the couple rounds. Drafting rotational pieces and special team guys in the second round. And you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I remember back in the day it was first round only. Then it went to the second round. Now it's third round. You got to hit on the third round too.
Thank you, Chris. Jags Titans tied at 7 until Trevor Lawrence throws the second touchdown. The first half, this one to Brenton Strange from 7 yards out. Jags beat 14-7 over the Titans. Chris?
One of the great stories, Liam Cohen, the rookie head coach.
Yeah, we need some plug and play guys.
season with another Saints victory. Robinson cuts into the backfield dancing, and Cousins will throw short of the first down, knocked away. Greg London, the target, and the defensive play by McKinstry.
Well, that's the second time, man. He's just playing flat foot read. He's reading the stuff, the drop of the quarterback. Like, this is quick game drop. Watch him. Eyeballing into the quarterback right here. He sees how quick those feet are. He knows he doesn't have to open up his hips. He's just going to sit there, flat footed.
Chase Young is giving Jake Matthew hell.
Great job. We've seen him do that twice today in big stops.
Third and second. Cousins draws out. His hand is going forward. Not ruled. Is not ruled with incompletion. That's a fumble at the moment. And Alante Taylor comes up with the recovery. We'll take a closer look. Let's see if there's a ruling of incomplete now. One official said fumble. The other waved back. That's too close to call. Right into rules analyst. Yeah, they're waving. Now they're waving it off. See, the hands go over the ball's out right there.
It's still on his hand as the hand.
That's a fumble.
So that could be challenged, and that's what we're going to get because they seem like they even flip-flopped on the ruling. And as forward,
That's a fumble.
look, and maybe they're going to say an explanation. Just challenge the ruling in the field. I'll let him go quick forward pass. You always talk about, does he have the ball on the open hand going forward? As you can see, you make the judge puts at home. We'll get the official ruling.
Chase Young is giving Jake Matthew hell. Every snap, Chase Young is damn near getting in there. It seemed like every time Kirk Cousins is back there passing, it seemed like it was a possible sack turnover on him, man. Just keep handing the ball off to B. John. The Saints can get back in the game. It's just I think the talent is gonna catch up to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chase Young is giving Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews is a pretty good left tackle, but he cannot handle Chase Young. I'm watching the game, folks. He can't handle that. Every snap, Chase Young is in his backyard. Chase Young starting to play like the guy he's supposed to be. He only like what 26, 27? So he in his prime right now. You got about a good 4 good years of Chase Young now. Now we got to deal with him. Yep. And Chase Young be giving Tristan Wirfs hell too. Chase Young be giving Tristan Wirfs hell too. Yeah, Kirk Cousins don't move well. That's why you can't go anywhere with Kirk Cousins. He don't move.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is happening now. People came to me for $1,000 and they cried out for God's love. This is your last chance to get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month.
If I was in any team that Kirk Cousins starting on, I would blitz them like crazy. I will blitz Kirk Cousins every down.
After some confusion on the initial ruling, they did say incomplete, challenged, and they're staying with the call on the field. Mike Barrera watching this closely.
Kirk Cousins is going to get sacked a few more times today.
They get a look. If it's not totally clear, leave it as it is. And in this case, incomplete.
All right, and I know you've been on this side of things. When they stay with the call, just because he's called that way, it favors that. So it kind of detracts a little bit.
Falcons up 10-0.
Meanwhile, the field goal is high.
I just don't see the Saints with enough talent, man, at this point. The receivers, Juwan Johnson is the only really like threat. Yeah, the Bucs need some serious talent, man, like bad. Because right now, as it stands, now the Saints are trying to catch up. Like we already know the Falcons are there talent-wise. They just need better coaching. And then the Panthers are kind of creeping up. One more good draft by them and probably change the quarterback. They'll be right there with the Bucs. And then the Saints are starting to creep back up. If they believe in Tyler Shaw and he's kind of like that, and get him some more weapons, because the defense probably going to be still good, top 10, right? You get this man some more weapons, figure out what you're going to do with Kamara. Kamara's 31, Taysom Hill like 35. You get rid of some of them older offensive pieces. You got some young pieces to build on. So the Saints are kind of like coming up too. So it's the Bucs are in a weird position.
The way you pay attention to details when things don't really matter for you in the long run. We all know this.
The Bucs are in a very weird position.
This end of the year, how hard they play. 4 straight wins for New Orleans, 3 straight for obviously the Lions.
Yeah, I asked Kirk Cousins about what he liked.
Well, Tyler Shaw like 6'6". You can see over the offensive line. Like Tyler Shaw has been the best quarterback in the division in the last 8 weeks. I mean, this division is not like, I mean, come on, the division is not great. Like, we got Kellen Moore, Dave Canales, Raheem Morris, and Todd Bowles. The coaching right there alone is not good enough. And then the quarterbacks in the NFC South ain't nothing to be screaming about. Shaw, Tyler Shaw, Bryce Young, Michael Penix, Kirk Cousins, and Baker Mayfield. So the NFC South is hyper weak at the coach and quarterback situation.
And I think right now they're as good or playing better than anybody in this division.
Yeah, this will be another.
Like this is almost really the NFC South championship.
Against the Saints, that's rookie Calvin Vance. Bulaga had the other one. And Raheem Morris told us he thought in a strange way that
Then, you know, like all the other teams are making the right picks except for the Bucs. Like all the other teams are making the right picks, but the Bucs. I'm telling y'all, man. Jags, man. Jags gonna be hard to beat, man. Jacksonville is really like that. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, people got mad at Liam Cohen, man. I'm not mad. I'm glad he took that job. People got mad. Oh, Liam Cohen should have took the highest paid OC job instead of taking a head coaching job. And we know why the reason he left to be a head coach, because that's what he wanted to do. He believed in himself. And for those of you that wanted him to not take the job, that tells me everything about you when it comes to life. When the opportunity presents itself, you're going to say, nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay right here. It's not like it was like a crazy situation. They fired Trent Baalke, whatever you're going to call it. And then Liam Cohen's like, I'm good with that. I want James Gladstone. I want the GM that I'm cool with. I'm not cool with goofy Jason Light. I don't have no relationship with him. He was in the organization for a whole year. He's seen how they operate. And Liam Cohen, first thing smoking, he was out of there. Liam Cohen's in the building for a year. If he wanted to stay, it was his choice. Don't tell me he wrong for doing that. Oh, he wrong. That's a snake oil move by Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen had every bit of right to do that. And you guys are mad at him for that? If the Jacksonville Jaguars would have kept goofy Trent Baalke, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in now with Liam Cohen. Don't nobody want to work with Trent Baalke?
We've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
The minute they got rid of that dude, Liam Cohen was like, all right, what's up? Can I get my guy with me? Can I get James Gladstone with me? Shao Kahn was like, well, who do you want? I don't want Trent Baalke. So if you bring it back to the Bucs situation, what made you think Liam Cohen wanted to work under Todd Bowles and Jason Light? A coach that's in, like, there is no point of Liam Cohen. If he wanted to stay at OC, okay, cool. But it was clear to see, I want to be a head coach. That's why his name popped up. That's why his name popped up. Soon as the season was over with, it was over. The Jags are looking at Liam Cohen. And people got upset. Like, why did you get mad? Like, oh, Liam Cohen's a rat for that. He wrong for that. He's a goofball. I'm so happy for Liam Cohen to get under from the Bucs. Liam Cohen has made the absolute best decision for his career, and it worked out. Meanwhile, Jacksonville Jaguars breaking franchise records, and Trevor Lawrence has turned his career around. So don't tell me, coach, it don't matter. Did y'all know the most turnovers in the last since 2023? Geno Smith is number one with 45. And guess who's number two? The Saints about to score. Shaw got them boys moving again with no weapons. CJ Henderson is terrible. Y'all remember the cornerback CJ Henderson, the first round pick? He's terrible. The Saints finna go down here and score with no weapons. No weapons. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield got a ton of weapons and can't do nothing. The Falcons got 55 sacks. The Saints finna go down here and score with no weapons. No weapons. He ain't got no weapons. He moving the team down.
You got to get cross here off the edge blitz, and that's the guy. He Albert is one of those guys always with great pressure. He is the guy down there in the box from that secondary, and a young running back doesn't have a lot of experience in home. You got to come across there and search and pick that up for your quarterback.
And that sack ties the franchise record. More on that dramatic turnaround for this Atlanta defense and this organization. But now 35. Shook is going to keep the Tyler Shook this slide inside the 10. But where did his knee touch? Because he needed to get, there's a flag down. He needed to get inside the 10. Probably going to come back anyway. This is another Saints penalty.
Holding. Offense number 77. Figure penalty.
He's calling the guard, Dylan Radins, for the penalty.
The Saints about to score.
Pushed him back for the 26-yard line.
Yeah, this is right here. As the quarterback takes up.
AJ Terrell been having a bad season.
You're in perfect position. You're maxing a guy out on the line of scrimmage, and all of a sudden that quarterback decides to scramble. You got to learn to let that go. You got to learn to let go of that jersey. He had street right there, locked up, and you just got to have that feel about you as a player.
Now 3rd and 16. Just hoping to stay in field goal range. Locked it for Pettis. And there's a flag down. Inside the 5. James Harrell was there with him.
Atlanta just a poorly coached team.
That's for the third. Defense number 24.
Yeah, pass interference. Saints about to score.
Yeah, well, I think you did everything right there. If you're AJ Terrell, you see the one-on-one right here, and
He didn't have to do that.
He's got his eyes back on the ball, and he's got him. Yeah, I understand that he touched him down there, but for me, that's hand fighting. He's looking, playing the ball. I just don't. I personally don't like that call.
I mean, throws a tight right corner. Sets him up. 1st and goal. And Ruth Analyst agreeing with you, Mike Pereira. Escobar will work his way down to about a yard, 1.5-yard line.
That's the first run I really looked with Estimate where it felt like he's getting into a rhythm. He's a ball-good kid. He needs that, but he's danced a little bit early in this game. I needed to put his nose into the line of scrimmage, one cut, and go get somebody up. That was the one run so far today where I felt like that's what he did last week and having great success.
Yeah, had over 90 yards, but he wasn't with the Saints until October. They had him off the Eagles practice.
That's a run.
They did that. 225, 230. That's him now dropping back.
Tyler Shaw. Touchdown.
It'll be 3rd and goal. Jay has career high against the Tennessee Titans when he rushed for 93 yards. Exactly with the Broncos in the preseason. He and Evan Hall carrying the load on the ground for Jones. Bringing 3 tight ends and extra.
Touchdown Saints. It's gonna be a close game. The Falcons are just poorly coached. It's coaching to me. It's not talent.
Taysom Hill is back there. Jump fakes to Hill. Jump is going to try and race to the corner. Chase. But he gets him for the touchdown. Jalen Walker was closing in on him, but Chuck has shown that ability.
I'm telling you, get everything, load everything this way. You get pullers here, then that quarterback gets out to the outside edge. Give him every look. Gonna run. Great fake right there by Shuck. And that's what saved him on the edge. Great fake. He can look into the running back as he puts it in the belly and then pulls it outside and beats
10-7 Saints.
the end zone.
They down by 3. The Falcons are just I think I'm gonna say this much. If the Falcons lose this game, they're gonna fire Raheem Morris. This is Raheem Morris' job on the line. His job is on the line right now. Yep.
What's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That
inspire me to create, to motivate me.
Yep.
Ready? Let's hear it. Motivate.
Raheem Morris will get fired after this game if he loses at home. After you just beat the Rams. You can't lose this game, buddy. You lose this game, you're out of here, and you will never get a head coaching job ever again. That's like if Todd Bowles lose this job, Todd Bowles will not get another head coaching job. It's over with. It's a wrap. He will not ever see a head coaching job ever again if Todd Bowles loses a job. I don't even think he'll get hired as a DC. This is it for Todd Bowles.
Football is not some ploy to sell food. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Fox Tuesday. Go Blue. Got this back with explosive new episodes.
Someone's trying to sabotage me.
Yeah, the terms was too.
That's like Jason Light. After this GM job, who gonna sign Jason Light up for a GM job? Over with. Trevor Lawrence looking like a goddamn assassin out there playing quarterback now. Who gonna hire Larry Foote? Harold Godwin. Who's gonna hire Clyde Christensen? Who's gonna hire Tom Moore as an offensive consultant? Nobody. Nobody.
Well, we're watching in Tampa and in Charlotte, but at the moment, despite trailing here, the Bucs fans down there are happy because a New Orleans win puts their Bucs.
Saints fan, Bucs fans root for the Saints to win. That's wild, bro.
In the NFC, and it's the fourth seed, regardless of which team gets it. Won yesterday in the rain in Florida. And that's Lakeland against Carolina. Devin Tompkins on a return at 6 across the 30-yard line.
Devin Tompkins is so horrible.
Season Sunday of the year in Seattle. What an impressive performance to beat the 49ers to lock up the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, that was a whooping that the Seattle Seahawks put on the Niners, and that defense is special. And how about the resurgence over the last 2 years of Sam Darnold? What a great story Sam is, leading the Seahawks to the number 1 seed.
Yeah, so the winner of the South will not have a winning record. But they will have a winning attitude as Cousins drops back on first down of the what was looking like a screen setup is smothered out. Robinson, as soon as he got the ball, tackled by Joel Williams.
I'll tell you, this Saints defense so far, very impressive. Done a good job of controlling line of scrimmage.
The Falcons are a really poorly coached team. How are they so poorly coached?
Exceptional. Granderson with the interception. And obviously Cam Jordan with his sack. Right now they're running 3, actually 4 defensive ends. Lock up linebackers. Look at all this pressure there.
Cousins, 21 for the sideline, and before he got there, Darnell Mooney grabbed it. See if he
Kirk Cousins' arm is shot.
let's check his feet because they're saying incomplete.
Yeah.
His arm is shot.
He didn't pick up the first down earlier in the game, and this is where you just got to let that back foot go. He did. No, he didn't make it with the front foot either. So,
Oh, it's third down, 17.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins' arm is shot.
Will go short of the 30. Can he get the first down? David Sills.
His arm is shot. He don't have the arm strength to make throws outside the numbers.
Not enough for them to consider going for it.
They're a poorly coached team, man. Both of these, I mean, the Saints, it is what it is, but the Falcons are just poorly coached. You just beat the Rams, and you're struggling against the Saints? I don't know, man. We might be able to get in, but it ain't going to be great. If Shaw go down here and score a touchdown and they go up 14-10, I'm gonna be like, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Kirk Cousins is shot. His arm is shot. I'm watching the game, folks. Kirk Cousins can't make no throws, bro. His arm is shot. You hear me? A long throw outside the hash. He couldn't even make that. That ball floated in the air. Jags up 28-7. Jags about to be 13-4. Show. Yeah, Bijan didn't even touch the ball that series. I think it was a screen pass. How you win these games is with Bijan, not Kirk Cousins. Just run the ball with Bijan and Tyler Algier. They're making it harder than what it is, to be honest with you. Shaw has been efficient, though. I give him that.
Rookie of the year and the leader and the quarterback of now and the future for the Saints.
Yeah, he's been exceptional, and not making the same mistake twice, growing as a leader, very good at communication. He's a football junkie, and he constantly texts with head coach Kellen Moore what he likes.
You get that? Look, it seemed like Tyler Shaw. You get that boy some weapons. He might shake something down there in New Orleans, man.
I think it's a catch. I mean, you can touch the ground as long as you got control.
That was a catch.
He felt like he caught it. That wasn't just a receiver so far.
No,
And he didn't get touched.
So even the point of that touch is there. It's going
no. See, he's got complete control of it right there. The ground never moves the ball, so in my mind, that's a catch. I mean, if you ask what the 8-year-olds, if he caught that ball, they touch
AJ Terrell jumping over. You got to touch him, buddy.
I will say that the Saints have already lost one time out on a challenge in this first half. It's a 3-yard gain. Is it really worth the risk of the challenge? Mike Pereira's watching.
Spencer Rattler was the starting quarterback. Spencer Rattler was the starting quarterback, and they moved on from Spencer Rattler. Is Tyler Shaw better than Baker Mayfield? A rookie? Meanwhile, Joe Burrow down there throwing touchdowns for no apparent reason. You ain't going to the playoffs, but they got him out there.
So they pick up Freeman Worthen. Berture activated Friday. He was signed in November, spent most of October on the Broncos squad after being cut by the Bears. He was with the Bears back in 2024. In his first season from Nebraska, drafted by Green Bay, so just a body. And again, his first action.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 6'6".
This week is drafted. Again, Chris Olave is he was ruled out prior to the week.
I think the Cowboys should fire Brian Schottenheimer. He ain't it. Matt Eberflus, gotta go. Yeah, the Cowboys are not going anywhere with Brian Schottenheimer and Matt Eberflus. Yeah, remember Brian Schottenheimer got that job as nepotism because his dad is Marty Schottenheimer, right? And for some strange reason, Brian Schottenheimer got the job. He's not better than Mike McCarthy.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real. I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Fear Factor House of Fear. 14 people who have lived with each other and confront their worst fears. This is going to be brutal.
Fox Tuesday. Doc is back with explosive new episodes.
Go blue!
Someone is trying to sabotage me. All of our patients are in danger.
And the thrilling return of Scott Wolf. Doc returns this Tuesday on Fox.
Team Invisalign and the NFL know confidence is the first step to success. And confidence starts with a healthy
Their backyard football specialist.
Patriots cornerback Christian Gonzalez.
I ain't gonna lie, some of these NFL players be having some.
When he's not locking down
Old ladies be looking averaging. Yeah,
smiles with his siblings and parents, celebrating his family's Colombian heritage. Thanks to the #1 doctor trusted clear aligner brand.
Their backyard football specialist.
Trusted by the pros.
Key third down for the Saints. We're coming up at the half. Hurt, what's going on?
All right, thanks, Chris. As you watch the fate of the NFC South play out, we're tracking the AFC South. The Jaguars can clinch the division and number 2 seed with a win, or can the Texans take it away from them with helping the Titans? Highlights and the full playoff picture coming up on the Verizon halftime. Let's see what they have.
All right, thanks so much, Kurt. You the guys will have all the highlights and updated playoff information and coaching news. If you're Dave Glazer on the pregame show, who's in, who's out, who's on the edge of his seat, as Panther and Bucs fans are for this. And the completion on third down is good to Kevin Austin for a first down. 2 timeouts here. And Chuck loves this quick game. He loves the up-tempo.
Yeah, you love the up-tempo and long boundaries because you're in control at the line of scrimmage and you're limited. You're going to hold people in a personnel package and you're limited to what you're going to run.
From the pocket, he's going deep. Chuck, the fingertips of Ronnie Brown. Another one of those receivers activated this week.
What's so crazy is, here's the thing about quarterbacks. Can your quarterback make guys better?
Just overthrows it, and that is 2 guys that haven't worked together, haven't played together, and you just didn't estimate the proper trajectory of that ball based on that guy's speed because you just haven't had any reps.
Got the right guy to manage that as he has with running backs and receivers shuffling in and out. Trying to get this close at the 35. Forward is Austin. I would say of the available receivers, the guy he's the most comfortable with because he's worked with the most. And this is where he kind of came to life once he was named the starter. The off-script plays, the things didn't go as exactly called or planned. Tyler Shuck was at his best no matter who was in there. On 36, the blitz. Shot fires and incomplete. Toure was the target, but that just didn't look good from the start for New Orleans. And it's 4th down.
You seen Cam Little, the Jacksonville kicker?
Man coverage, you see A.J. Terrell matched up with what their best receiving tight end right here. It's a little help coming the opposite side. And really good job. They knew blitz was coming. They knew pressure was coming.
67 yards, and he curved it. Cam Little. Liam Cohen got that team humming. And they're going to have another draft class coming in next year. Travis Hunter coming back next season. Like the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're on the up and up. Tompkins is terrible. Devin Tompkins is so bad at punt returning, kickoff return. He is so bad. He don't do nothing good back there. He catches punts and runs straight to the sideline. He don't take fair catches when you should. Checking the ball down in the 2-minute offense. Kirk Cousins don't have the arm.
Bijan is a guy who's got to get involved outside on the edges in the passing game. He really hasn't been or had those explosive plays, had a couple of nice runs, but in the passing game,
Raheem Morris is coaching for his job. Like Kellen Morris is playing with house money right now. He don't have to do anything really. He coming back next year. It's Raheem Morris coaching for his job. That boy throwing check downs in the 2-minute offense. It seems like to me the Falcons are playing to lose. They're not playing to win.
To get him going in the receiving game, run more routes, have more command of the route tree. Bijan told us, look, it made OTA.
To me, it seems like the Saints are. The Saints are playing to win, and the Falcons are playing to lose. It just looks like that. Terrible. You can't even run.
I mean, he's within a half a sack. At least he was as Atlanta uses the timeout before that of moving up on the all-time list up there with Lawrence Taylor.
He has been all over the place, playing physically. The best he has played since he got into the league, right here off the chip, and then just dominant right there against the left tackle. That's Matthews in on Kirk Cousins. He has just been all over the place. And then retrace the steps of the quarterback scramble to bring him down. Chase Young having a great game.
Yeah, he's hooked on a quarterback, so he had a sack earlier for 132 in his career, so a half sack away from Lawrence Taylor and Leslie O'Neal on the all-time list for that 15 spot. Cousins goes up and off the 15. Kyle Pitts knocked down at the 48.
Hey, that linebacker from Oklahoma State. What's his name again? Number 20, that rookie linebacker from Oklahoma, the Sooners. Number 20.
In the pregame warm-up, he was hitting from 60. Again, there's no pressure or rush at that time. But this is the third kicker that.
It's a tight game, folks, but it seems like the Saints are a little bit more hungry.
Yeah, you got to make a throw in the middle of the football field. Get on the edges, keep them off the edge of the football field. As an offense, you're trying to get yourself 6-7 yards to get out of bounds.
Saints drop two safeties back inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the flag. What do you mean? Have the offense.
Yeah, Danny Stuntman. He all right. He be laying the wood, man.
since 2022, the Falcons have played in 44 one-score games. That's tied for
The Falcons are not playing to win. They're playing to lose. Yep. They can mess around and lose this game.
not had a winning record in that area, but here they are in another one-score game at the moment. He's got time in the middle. He's down to the right side of the field, knocked away, and the clock still showing 1 second. It was Quincy Riley who got it away from Logan.
Oh, the Falcons look terrible.
Well, you know
The Falcons look terrible. I don't know how they're gonna win this game. If they win, cool, but they don't look good at all either. Jesus Christ. They look bad.
They've had a lot of success with some of these young players with the Saints, Quincy Riley being a rookie, and now they're going to get everybody in their back.
Yeah, if there was more time, obviously the Saints defense is where the Cousins would have run for 20 yards. Even at his speed, no disrespect, but they'll just run the half out. You never know. But Don Robinson had a touchdown called back on the home earlier in this game. So that's how it goes between these two.
Tight game. I think they ain't the all-time record is 46-46. Look at Kirk Cousins' numbers. Well, I don't see the Falcons bringing Kirk Cousins back. You can't bring him back. Too much money. But Tyler Shaw has outplayed Kirk Cousins.
And the importance of this game, remember, a Saints win or tie puts the Bucs into the playoffs. A Falcon victory will put the Carolina Panthers in as the NFC South Division winner and the 4 seed.
It's gonna be a tight. It's gonna come down to the end. Like Cleveland, somebody's gonna give Kirk Cousins too much money, and it's gonna be bad. Like if you watch this game, he's washed. No team should sign him as a starter. But some strange reason, a team going to sign him as a starter, and it's going to be like the Geno Smith situation. Watch, I'm telling you, it's going to end up being like the Geno Smith situation or the Jimmy Garoppolo situation with the Kirk Cousins situation, because they're going to think that because he had some good games against the Bucs, it's worth the trouble of giving him a 2-year, $50 million or 2-year, $70 million contract. Watch. Oh, but also let me say this. So Geno Smith is number 1 in the NFL in giveaways since 2023. Number 2, Baker Mayfield, 44 giveaways since 2022. Yep. Absolutely.
They're turning a whole island into a gridiron. They're making it
44 giveaways since 2023. Trevor Lawrence is number 5. Tied for number 5, something like that. Trevor Lawrence top 5 too. Josh Allen top 5, tied for 5th. Josh Allen's there. Trevor Lawrence is there. Geno Smith, Baker Mayfield, and I believe Sam Darnold's up there. But on the flip side, he's number 2 in TDs, I believe. I think. So it's like a give and take. Like giveaway, he can make some plays, he can score some touchdowns, but also turn the ball over. So it's almost like we're right back to where we were. But the difference is Baker Mayfield is wishy-washy. Like he's inconsistent. A lot of things got to be perfect for him to look good. As we seen last year, top 5 run game. He looks really good. This year, the run game struggled. He struggled, injuries. All these things come about. So it's like, just as we can talk about the good side of Baker Mayfield, but also there's the other side to that too. Remember, always tells 2 sides of the story. Top, I think number 2 in touchdowns, but number 2 in turnovers. So it's like, with that number there, you're not going to win at a high clip. You're going to win games, but you're not going to win at a high clip. You know? Like I said, Baker Mayfield's he's not a bad quarterback, but I think he has a ceiling. But I was shocked. I was like, I thought Baker would not be in the top 5 in turnovers in the last 3 years, or last 3 seasons. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trevor Lawrence is there too. But Jacksonville Jaguars got a better team, better coach. Josh Allen is also up there, but he's a much better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. It's not even close. And Josh Allen don't have the weapons that Baker got. So, like I said, Baker's not bad, but, you know, that's one thing I love about how I think, because I will give you your flowers, but I got to make sure we understand the context too.
For the Vikings, went from 1 yard out, 13-0. Minnesota to Green Bay, and then C.J. Stroud with a win can win the AFC South and a Jag block, but that's not going to happen today. As you can see, Stroud finds Higgins on a 1-yard touchdown. It's 13-10 Houston, and then missed the handoff, but do what you do. He just run it in from 2 yards out, 23-17 now. Houston on top.
I mean, Houston was pretty bad earlier this season, and look at Houston now.
A couple of games involving teams not going to the playoffs. The Giants had a lead over the Cowboys, and no sacks so far as Myles Garrett is one away from the all-time sack record.
I don't think Myles Garrett going to get that sack.
We talked about players from these teams watching. Baker Mayfield posted on social media about his wife, Jenna.
The fact that Baker's room for the Saints. Yeah, Houston was not good this year. Like early in the season, Houston was not good. Yeah, the division's not good, so it's not like Baker got a hard. It's not like Baker's got a. It's not like he has a challenging division. Like you got to add context behind the Bucs and Baker Mayfield and all that. Like this division is not hard. Can you imagine the Bucs with Baker Mayfield and let's take Baker Mayfield and this team and put him there with the Carolina Panthers with Cam Newton, Thomas Davis, Luke Kuechly, Jonathan Stewart, D'Angelo Williams. Let's put him there with Julio and Roddy Wright and Matt Ryan and Drew Brees and all those guys. I don't think the Bucs would probably be the third or fourth best team. If you take this team and put it in the division with that team right there, with Dan Quinn and Ron Rivera and Sean Payton, the Bucs will not win a division. You're not winning a division. The fact that you're struggling to win a division now, it's not apples and oranges. You're 8-9, and you might be a playoff bound team at 8-9. Every season is not the same. I mean, the Bucs went 9-7 in 2016 and didn't make the playoffs. But if the Bucs make the playoffs at 8-9, is that a better season than 9-7? Nine and 7 and don't make the playoffs. 8-9 and you make the playoffs. Some people think the 8-9 season will be better. It's going to be a tight game, folks.
Getting the Falcons going, they hold on to a 3-point lead. The game moved a whole lot in the NFC South.
The Verizon Halftime Show is brought to you by Verizon. The NFL.
The Saints are playing to win, and the Falcons are playing to lose. The Falcons are playing like the Bucs played the last 8 weeks. Not playing to win. You're not playing winning football. Well, Bobby, that I can kind of see a little bit of overachieving, but also I can see that they can come back down to earth next year, but it won't be a big drop off because of the coaching's good. I can see a little drop off, but I don't see like going from 13 wins to like 7. I think the coaching is too good. in my opinion. Yeah, 10-6 and missed the playoffs. But, you know, yeah, Atlanta's not playing to win for whatever reason. Like, I think the Saints are playing winning football. Like, for whatever reason, like, it just, the body language. Just look at the body language. It's the body language, man. I think Tyler Shaw's going to make enough plays. Like, from now that I see the game, I see the game and I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game flow. Tyler Shaw seems like he's going to make a little bit more plays. And I'm going to say this much. If the Falcons don't get Bijan involved heavily, they're going to lose. If they think they're going to win the game with Kirk Cousins against the Saints defense, nah.
Exactly what we had to do. 136 hours later, we had one giant Amon-Ra St. Brown cake.
For the Jags to go 5-12 next season, it has to be catastrophic. You know, it has to be catastrophic to go from 13 to 5 wins. Like, have you seen that, Cameron Hodges? Like, seemed like to me you kind of got a Liam Cohen issue.
These players aren't just playing the game; they're taking the game where it's never been.
I mean, why do you want the Jags to go 5-12? Like, is there something? Is there because there's no ties with you and the Jags? So, what's the reason behind 5-12? Is it Liam Cohen situation you still heated about? Is it the Liam Cohen thing you still kind of like sour about a little bit? Because your eyes tell you, I mean, will he win 5 games next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, will they win 5? Would they go from 13 wins to 5 wins? Sure. I mean, it's a possibility, yeah, but what's the probability? Like, it has to be something catastrophic has to happen to go from 13 wins to 5 wins. Can we agree on that?
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with the NFL Plus.
Well, this year, Liam Cohen is better than Todd Bowles. How about that? The Jags were a falling franchise. And what did the Jags do? They fired their GM or whoever he was, and they hired Liam Cohen. Big difference. So for 2025 season, yes, he's better than Todd Bowles. Don't give me the foreshadowing. I'm talking about right now. Don't give me all that. I don't care about none of that. I want what's happening now. Well, next year they can be trash. Sure. But what about now? Because 13-4 is better than 10-7. It's better than 9-8. It's better than 8-9 2 times. So that alone right there, he's had a better season as a first-year head coach as Todd Bowles has ever had. So what are we doing? Are we reaching for straws now because we don't like Liam Cohen? He's had a better coaching season than Todd Bowles ever had in his first season as the head coach. What does that tell you? Coaching matters. Stop playing, man. We don't do that. The AFC South is weak, so the Texans and Colts are weak. All right, man. Cool. The only bad team in the AFC South is the Titans. What are we doing here? Like, if you're still mad at Liam Cohen, get out your feelings. Stop, because you're showing your true colors. So you mean to tell me the Texans and Jags and the Colts are not terrible, but they're weak? That's a weak division. What are we doing?
An early break for the Saints with good field position, trailing by 3. Let's check in with Jen Rushwick, the head coach of the Falcons.
Just 34 yards on the ground in that first half. Looking at second half, how do you led your ground game?
We got to get out run game established.
Hey, Raheem Morris said, we got to get our run game established. We got to give it to the best player in football. Well, you ain't doing it. He keeps saying it, but he ain't doing it. He keeps saying the best player in football, but you ain't giving him the ball. You letting Kirk Cousins chuck your ball around. Raheem Morris, I'm telling you, it's a wrap for him. I'm telling you, he loses this game, it's over with. Do you hear me? I'm telling you, Raheem Morris it's gonna be over with. You hear me? That he will never get a head coaching job again. Well, all these guys tackle high. Why do these guys tackle high? I'm still trying to figure this out. Why don't they break down and tackle? Break down. Everybody is running through tackles, man. They're all tackling high. I'm telling you, this is weird, bro. Yeah, how did they beat the Rams? I don't even know.
You'll hear a lot of people say that's an extension of the run game. That's garbage. It's not. But I love putting a running back out there in the flat because those dudes great at avoiding tackles and also can put their shoulder down and walk people over out there. Smaller linebackers or.
How did they beat the Rams? It's crazy how they playing today. They don't look good at all.
Powering forward. That's a lot. Number 2, closer to 230. As some weight as the season went on, and when he was picked up, and again, we're a little bit competitive here, but the people flipping around. I know they know in Tampa Bay and Charlotte, and most NFL fans know the last available NFC playoff spot. A Saints winner tie gets the Bucs the NFC South Division title of the 4th seed in the playoffs, but an Atlanta win will give it to the Carolina Panthers, and both those teams will finish their seasons at 8-9. 3 tight ends are in. Didn't see anything over there. He's playing. And he's going to be brought down. James Pierce. And a flag down. Coming right where Pierce brought down Tyler Sharp.
Everybody tackles high, even the sacks. Like if you watch the defensive line sack quarterbacks, they tackle high. They never tackle the legs. The legs are moving. That's the reason why they move. It's the legs. James Pierce got 10.5 sacks. Another sack. Back-to-back sacks, James Pierce. Is James Pierce better than Diaby? How about that? Let's talk about that. Is James Pierce better than Yaya Diaby? 10.5 sacks as a rookie is outstanding. His ceiling is high. He beat a first-round right tackle. Another sack. Another sack by James Pierce. He got 10.5 sacks as a rookie. Oh, he not that good. He not that good. He ain't really like that. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you want Diaby. Yeah, you want Diaby. You think Diaby's really like that. Get your asses out of here with that. Goofies. Yeah, James Pierce, he got attitude problem. Yeah, but I bet you wish you had him now. Are you kidding me? 10 sacks as a rookie? Man, stop playing, man. 10 sacks as a rookie is outstanding. That means he has a high ceiling. Ten sacks as a rookie? He haven't even got his grown man body yet. You know who he learning from? Leonard Floyd. That's who James Pierce is learning from. Leonard Floyd. I watched James Pierce at Tennessee. You could tell he's uber athletic, and he can drop in coverage too. He's not stiff. He's learning from Leonard Floyd.
With my biz plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want. Pay only for what you need. Now get our best price as low as $25 a line. Guaranteed.
He's learning from a veteran, Leonard Floyd, who still got juice in him. And y'all got Diaby plays more snaps. Let that sink in. 10.5 sacks with less snaps. Don't play with me.
Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4th foot long's free. It's like 50 whole acres.
10 sacks as a rookie. I don't think Yaya Diaby will ever be a 10-sack guy unless he gets major help. James, the Falcons literally drafted 2 edge rushers. And they got one of them got 10 sacks as a rookie. And somebody in the Bucs community gonna be like, it still ain't like that. They're gonna try to like minimize the 10 sacks because we ain't got nobody over here. Well, James Pierce really not like that. He don't play a lot of snaps, but yeah, he got 10 sacks. What? Oxymoron. I mean, he not really like that, but he got 10 sacks. Meanwhile, we can't get no 10-sack guy since goddamn Shaq Barrett. But y'all be saying some crazy stuff, man. Oh, and James Pierce, he got 10 sacks, but not a lot of snaps. He got 10 sacks, but it's not like that. But meanwhile, Diaby got more snaps and 7.5 sacks. So Yaya Diaby really like that. But he got a lot of pressures, though. From 2021 to 2024, the Falcons was last in the NFL in sacks. In 1 year, they're number 2.
It isn't just the sacks that have impressed Kellen Moore about his defense today. Also, the way they have shut down Deshaun and Tyler Algier in the run. Less than 40 rushing yards for them in that first half. And Kellen credits.
10 sacks is not that good, really. 10 sacks is not all that. Let Bucs fans tell it. They so crazy. Mike Smith got some Bucs fans thinking 10 sacks is not a big deal. You know, 10 sacks is not like that. You know, I mean, he don't play a lot of stops, but he got 10 sacks. What? Some Bucs fans would discredit a rookie getting 10 sacks because we don't have nobody like that. Why do Bucs fans do that? Why do we like to discredit or downplay people that's doing good to make our players look better than what they really are? Diaby's not a bad player, but he damn sure ain't no 10-sack guy right now in year 3, going into year 4. What are we doing here, man? Or year 3? What are we doing?
Going back to London for a moment, Kirk Cousins said, "Well, you really missed, regardless of who was playing quarterback, when London was out injured, and is finally probably back to close to being healthy." He said we had to look at some of the non-receivers to be receivers, and that's where John Robinson came over more.
Yeah, you know, it's 10 sacks. Who cares?
You see him right there, exploit his defense over the top.
Wrestling blitz here, the Saints come, but it's picked up, and Cousins has to get rid of it.
Is it me or the Saints got a better pass rush than the Bucs?
I'll tell you what, so smart. This linebacking core, these safeties, Pete Warner right there. He just snubbed that screen out, felt the offensive line release. He's on the pressure, on the blitz, and he just peels off, picks up the running back. And I'm telling you, Brandon Staley, the defense coordinator of this Saints team, man,
Kirk Cousins looks terrible back there. The Saints keep getting back there in the pass rush, man. They keep getting back there. What is Kirk Cousins doing? You're not even throwing to the receiver.
Yeah, another pressure. We talked about, hey, you know where your one-on-ones are. They have a one-on-one on the edge out there with Mooney.
He almost picked that off.
Not on the same page with his quarterback, but Kirk Cousins had to get rid of that because Sanker came from the opposite side on the blitz.
Field goal try at 51 for Zane Gonzalez, who hit from 40 early. And again, Michael Crawford in pregame from this distance. Gonzalez, and he's got money with a flag down.
Yeah, the Saints are probably one really good draft class away from probably being right there with everybody else. They're behind everybody in talent wise, but their rookie class has been pretty good. Like to be low key, their rookie class has been pretty good. Kelvin Banks, the left tackle, Tyler Shaw, I think Sanker, the safety, Quincy Riley, like they've hit on some young players. They've hit on some young players, man. Like another draft class, the Saints gonna be right there too. Like this division gonna be so tight next year. I'm telling you, if things play out like they're supposed to, if the Bucs don't get their act together, everybody's gonna be on the same playing field. There will be no real gaps between none of the teams. And what's so crazy is the Bucs got the worst defense in the division this year. Total yards given up, just total yards. I mean, I get it. But as far as defense, they've been the worst out of all of them. This division is not, there's not a lot of big gaps between none of these teams. Like, there is no, like, huge gap. Like, Bucs, Falcons, Panthers, Saints. Like, the gap is so close. All it takes is one good draft class. You're going to be at the top. And I will say this, as far as arrows, for what my eyes telling me, the Bucs arrow is not pointing up. It's pointing sideways and kind of downward. The Falcons arrow is pointing sideways, kind of up if they just change coaches. The Panthers arrow is pointing kind of up a little bit. And the Saints arrow is pointing up if they just build off of what they got, because they got a good defense. They got the best defense in the division. That is a fact. If the Bucs don't get their act together this draft class, we're going to be screwed. Do you understand? We're going to be screwed.
Here's January 26th on Fox.
The great faces in the history of this intense Deep South rivalry that is dead even. Go back to the 60s, the black and gold, the black and red, whether we're talking Eights and the Houdat or the Dirty Birds. Breeze leading the Saints to a Super Bowl championship.
We're going to be screwed. If we don't get if Jason Light and Todd Bowles in the scout the area scouts, the college, if they don't get this draft class right, we're going to be screwed. You have to get better through talent. You can't stay the same. You can't be running it back and reloading. You got to draft the talent, bro. That is point blank, period. Draft the guys that you're supposed to draft. No excuses. I think a lot of us as fans, a lot of us looking at Jason Light like, all right, man, it's time for you to do right. Get it right. Enough of the Logan Halls and the Kalijah Clancy's and the Diabis, and get high-end talent. No Stoyankas, no Braswells. Go get the talent. Talent will make the team better. The Bucs got to get this right. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm watching these teams, man. They all got like great talent, and the Bucs are kind of lingering in the talent department. Like, just put the rosters together. Just put the rosters together. Like, man, they just lacking high-end talent. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Levante David, Vita Vea will not lead us into the next chapter. That is over with. If your team is led by Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Vita Vea, and Levante David, you're not going anywhere. We need 4 new guys that's going to lead this team to the next level or the next phase.
First down carries, been 3-4 yards. They need to do that to be on schedule as an offense to open up some play action. And like I said earlier, get it to your tight end, Jawan Johnson.
Tyler Shuck, second in the NFL in passing yards in the last 3 games behind Brock Purdy. That's it, invited up here. That pass is caught across the middle. Kevin Austin crosses midfield for a 6 first down.
Yeah, we're just going to go double slants here, right? Take that first window, it is open. Get it to the guy you spend a lot of time on practice squad with. That's Austin, and that is the way to start a drive. Estimate Austin, really nice start for the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints just don't have the weapons to win this game, but they can probably get the game. But it's gonna be tough. Tyler Shaw gonna have to play out of his mind.
I think you have some Richards took this spot and a ball that probably should have been handled by Kevin Austin. I think that's one thing they talked about in the half. It was not deflected.
No, it didn't look like it. Kevin Austin, you got to just wrangle that one in. Double slants again, but they had success with on the second down play to start this drive, went right back to the play. And I love play repeaters. Hey, man, if it works, I'm going to keep running until they stop us from doing it. Really good job right there by Colonel Moore and his staff.
But now 3rd and 10. And a quick toss. Taysom Hill will not get the first down. Stopped about 3 yards, maybe 3.5 yards short, depending on that spot. And, you know, they're pretty good on 4th down, just from the 39-yard line.
Well, it's this defense to me. One, hey, man, this is a game we want to win. We're going to compete this thing. And we really feel good about what our defense has done so far. So put it on the shoulders of this young quarterback, 4th down and 4.
Field goal and well beyond 60. So, they run for it.
Yeah, Tyler Shaw look out there looking good, man.
Just over tee out from 10 right there and tiptoe, both of them in. What a touch pass. I mean, how about that rolling out?
Tyler Shaw looking good out there, man.
Inside, so it's away from your rolling off and having that kind of layer touch on the football. Yeah, I mean, you don't throw a better ball than this right here. Look at that.
Johnson 5 inches taller than the guy over who was on him. That's the day. Trying to find a hole to cut off in a hurry and fall forward for you. It's a 6-point lead for Atlanta. I need you to break that down.
You know, so I always ask myself this question: how come when teams score, the other team get the ball and they go down and score? Why is that? Can anybody answer that question? How come every time when teams score in games like this, the other team get the ball, go down and score? It's weird. The Saints got no run game, and the Saints moving the ball because of the quarterback. Yeah, estimate's terrible. That running back is terrible.
Has been outstanding during their 4-game win streak in the fourth quarter. We're not there yet.
That's still running a little tempo right now. Not huddling up, getting back line of scrimmage, looking straight from the line.
They get the first. No, boy, gobbled up right away. There was nothing there. And the Falcons were ready for that. James Pierce, he doesn't just.
Boy, I'm telling you, Shaw moving the ball.
Rookie for Tennessee, the first rounder, also could wrap up the runner.
They're going for. They got the first. They're going for the fourth down twice. They're moving the ball. I think the Saints about to score. The Saints about to score.
I always say, hey, when pressure's coming off the edge, go right back into that pressure. You just see Alford come in there. That's where the pressure comes from. Dump it off underneath.
He get the ball out quick.
That's why this team's been so good.
He fakes. He didn't like it there. And that's to get rid of it. Looked like a little bit of a mix-up there. Going to go to Austin.
They were trying to run that little fake bubble screen and go. The Atlanta Falcons were ready for it.
The Saints just scored.
Yeah, I think it was the first play of the game last week. They hit Tennessee on the bubble screen and go. And obviously, the Falcons were ready for that opportunity right there. Took it away.
The Bucs might get in. The Saints might pull this out.
Saints fans that are over their seat.
The Saints might pull this out, bro. Boy, Raheem finna get fired. Fourth and goal. Touchdown. Touchdown, Saints. Oh, pass interference offense. Oh, it was a pick play. Oh, man, the Saints had it, man. Dang, Pettis, crash test dummy. Come on, Dante. Better you doing a Sterling Shepard move, man. Oh, Dante Pettis is the equivalent to Sterling Shepard, crash test dummy. Come on, man. You can't do that. You can't just go down there and run into people, man. He had no intentions of getting the ball. He wasn't even looking for the ball. He just went down there and hit the dude. Look at him. Dang, man. The Saints had momentum too, man. They were moving the ball too. Short passes too. Short passes too. Oh, the Saints weren't doing nothing crazy either. That's basic offense. Basic offense, bro. Like the Saints ain't got a complicated scheme.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like traveling the world with the largest curated global hotel program and having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. Nothing like having dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants and having access to unique experiences worldwide.
Man, the Saints would have had it, man.
Like no other. You need a car, no other. There's nothing like Platinum.
Got your lucky jersey?
I haven't watched it since the win streak started.
Dang, man. The Saints would have got that touchdown. The Saints might would have pulled it out. The Falcons are on the ropes, Brian. Like they on the ropes. The Saints are starting to kind of win the line of scrimmage running that ball too.
Okay, some wrong turns, but when you're ready to sell, Cargreaves is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Cargreaves, the #1 most visited car.
Everybody tackles high.
That time when you're injured with Valvoline Restore Protect, the first of its kind motor oil that removes up to 100% of engine killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Valvoline Restore Protect.
The Falcons are on the ropes. If they don't move the ball right here, that defense they getting worn out. Like that quick passing game is eating the Falcons up, bro. They're not even throwing the ball deep. And the Falcons, like to me, they playing a cover 2 shell or shell defense, and Shaw is not even throwing the ball deep. He just taking what the defense give him.
It is those out of the arena. Never forget to honor character.
Have y'all noticed that? The Saints offense is very basic. Just take what the defense give you. Short passes, slant passes, little dump offs. If the Falcons don't move the ball right here, they're in trouble. 14-play drive. The Falcons defense is tired.
Yeah, and again, you got to look at a couple of wide receivers, young guys haven't played a lot, don't have the right depth on that pass pattern, and that's what drew the OPI and took the touchdown off the board.
Tyler Shaw is outplaying Kirk Cousins by a long shot.
Cleared the injury tent and headed into the locker room. And let's get a little more, Jen, on this.
Chris, yeah, unfortunately, a staple for this New Orleans Saints squad. Taysom Hill, they've taken both his pads and his helmet. When he left the blue injury tent, they walked him straight to the locker room. Away actually from the Saints tunnel, but the closest route to loop back around and get away from the stadium. So as soon as we get an official diagnosis, I'll let you know.
Well, the important thing for New Orleans, although they're on defense at the moment, Jen, is that they're not going to have just another offensive skill position player.
And he doing this without any weapons offensively.
They're able to cut it to 3.
Taysom Hill hurt, so now he out the game. He ain't got no weapons, and he moving the ball.
So you know the fans are watching at some of the players, coaches for the Panthers and the Bucs for the division titles. So crazy thinking, hey, touchdown.
Look at the Tampa fans. Them goofballs down there.
Flag takes it away. So they are frustrated. So Panther fans, they left it because if it's not a touchdown, well, now they say, well, wait a minute.
The fact that the NFL wanted this, the NFL wanted this drama, man. Ain't no way, bro. The NFL wanted this drama. The NFL wanted this. They wanted people attention on this TV, man. They knew what they was doing. Because if the Bucs get in, old Baker, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. They're going to have a goofy headline. The Falcons offense looks so bad. It don't look good. Myles Garrett not getting that sack, bro. Unless the Browns do an all-out blitz, they're not getting that sack. Myles Garrett not getting that sack.
Somewhere wants to play, whether it's here or somewhere, but also we consider time with family, depending upon the situation. So he's over to all possibilities after this year. That's the play, and boy, he got rid of it just in time to land it inside the 40. And Cam Jordan was closing fast on Cousins. Cam Jordan coming off.
Nah, the teams were scheming on Myles Garrett.
But I mean, that is one of those situations where you carry out that good fake, and then you know exactly where you want to go with that football.
Yeah, he's what said. I hate that division like you can't Atlanta, won't let Atlanta. The only team I hate is Atlanta. Stop about the rivalry. Here is trying to get away from Landers, who eventually brought him down. Third quarter.
Yeah, they're doubling. I'm watching the game too. They are not letting Garrett get off that line easy.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Ha!" So I got this job. I got your pizza. Hut. Brady's back. Pizza Hut. Goat. Pizza Hut. Roughing the passer.
Shake it off, Grams.
Get our biggest pizza for the biggest games. The Big New Yorker for only $10. Don't forget the pizza before the night.
You should put the president.
Do my campaign manager.
Yeah, Garrett not getting that. He not getting that record. And I thought he was gonna get it. He had like 20. He had like what 22 sacks for the last 3 weeks.
These players aren't just playing the game. They're building the future. All right. They're bringing new fans. They're turning a whole island into.
Nope, they're not giving it to him, bro. Hell nah. Every time he get back there, Joe Burrow will be like, nope. Joe Burrow is not doing it.
They're taking the game where it's never been.
See you there.
Hey, Myles Garrett almost got back there. Joe Burrow was like, nope. He dumped that thing out quick.
Yes.
Seriously? Yeah, with NFL Plus. Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus.
Unfortunately, our flight has been delayed another hour.
NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
NFL Red Zone is where the action is inevitable. Here we go. See every touchdown from every game, every Sunday afternoon during the regular season. With up to 8 games at once. Unbelievable. Get NFL Red Zone now.
Fans in Atlanta enjoy themselves as are we. And hope you are in this new year. Mark Flair and all the good Chris Myers. Thanks for being a part of the game that has such a unique twist. These two teams have decided the NFC South Division winners. The two teams that could win it are not playing tonight. Cousins firing and at the 26. Darnell Mooney eventually dragged back to it. The division standings at 8 and 9, Tampa and Carolina. One of them is going to be the NFC South Division winner. So two tiebreakers, whether it's division head-to-head or division record in the three-way tie. I know Steve Little's got a little bit of drag on over. And then there's also common opponents. Bottom line is, as you know by now, the Saints winner tie puts the Bucs in, and a Falcon victory will give the Panthers the division title and the 4th seed.
Can't take a negative play here and keep yourself in field goal range first.
And that's big after Saints just picked up 3. Open. Let's see with a field in. Darnell Mooney's had a few of those, and it is really test. And it is a first down.
Yeah, Darnell Mooney running that out route.
You know, Mooney had his best game of the season was in the first meeting with New Orleans. He had 49-yard touchdown. He had 3 catches for 76 yards.
Great.
Yep, we in this thing.
And just like that, we were the 4th.
Oh, we're struggling. You know what I'm talking about?
A 4th-quarter touchdown to Carolina. That was against Atlanta. Out here, Carolina literally made the victory for a down tackle of Andrew Victoria.
Oh, Miles Garrett got the sack. He got the sack record. I think Joe Burrow gave it to him. I think Joe Burrow gave him that sack record. He kind of folded. He kind of laid down. You gotta get heat on his face. What is the Saints defense doing? What is the Saints defense doing, man? Miles Garrett got the sack record, man.
Well, we saw the great touch pass earlier by Chuck, and anything you can do, I can do just as well. Look at that. Oh, finger on it. The picture. He actually gets the finger on it. Is the foot in?
That's close.
Yeah, that's very official.
You say no catch, say it. Yeah, you brought it where the officials did.
Yeah, watch it. If you get the tip right here, it changes the way your feet and kind of.
Yeah, there you get it. You gotta drag that toe.
I think that tip created a change in the way your body mechanics are, and all of a sudden you got to concentrate on that. If you lose the concentration of dragging out that foot,
That's a good point, Mark, because the first thing you're going to do is tackle it, and then worry about the feet.
Come on, Saints defense. Good Lord. Let the boys go right down the field.
Second down 10.
Kirk Cousins don't know what to do.
get involved in too.
You guys going to Atlanta, use some snap count because Granderson has this thing perfectly timed, rolling off the ball on the edge, hits the pressure, gets Kirk Cousins down, and there's that defensive edge, there's that edge presence by the Saints.
Favorite tipping point of the game is to hold the Falcons to 3. It's the numbers out there. They keep it going against 6. Here's one with the Saints. 3-4-1 toward the sideline. Incomplete for Drake London with Pittsburgh. Was all over it.
And he got the one-on-one he was looking for, the man-to-man coverage. And I tell you, both guys doing a little hand fighting right there. I'm completely perfect. I'm great with a no call.
Kirk Cousins, that was terrible, bro.
Let's not us affect the game. Let's let the players decide the game.
That's
Here
terrible.
in Atlanta, don't like it, but
He's just going to say dirty word himself. Yeah, and he went on. It was ruling, but it was actually
that's great defense.
yeah, well, one of the most who pulled it to Jersey, if you're going to call anything, but no call the right call on Gonzalez from 38. And an important hit that works its way through. Back to a 6-point Falcon lead. And the Panthers counting down the minutes for a possible division title.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on the Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. With Ethos, it's so fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $4.99 for football fans, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket, now just $4.99 for one more glorious Sunday. Good time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Did your paper towel do all that?
Miles Garrett got the sack record.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater affected to amp up the Scoops flavor.
I think my time might be up, folks. Yeah, hello.
I'm about to lead a game.
All right, I'm about to meet you down there at the train station. All right.
GMC, we are professional grade. And by Pepsi, food deserves Pepsi.
That NFL playoff kickoff Saturday. Wild card weekend powered by Verizon. 12 teams, 6 games.
Yeah, Miles Garrett got the sack record.
The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl 6 is here. They tune after the game. There will be an announcement of the full schedule for every game you're watching. And we know that
So what happened?
Carolina and Tampa Bay, St. Pete all watching. Cousins has his team up 6.
Big Butt, why you say that?
That last spot in the NFC, the 4th seed, that's locked in. The NFC South Division.
Yeah, I gotta leave in a little bit. I gotta meet the old lady. Yeah, I think when I saw the play, Joe Burrow kind of laid down a little bit.
Shoulder looked out. His return is questionable. Again, they took his shoulder pads and his helmet. Another veteran loss, unfortunately, for Chuck in the Saints.
Bro got that phone from I got the hookup. Who got that phone? Yeah, I'm gonna do a post game recap later on tonight, probably, or maybe tomorrow. A season. I mean, was it a clean sack? Because you know, when I saw Joe Burrow kind of lay down a little bit.
Combination into the boundary, and that time the Atlanta Falcons all over. It's time for a new play. Yeah, you're working with this early.
It's 16-10. The game ain't over with. Man, I'm gonna have to leave in probably about 5 minutes. So I'm probably gonna leave around about about 8 minutes left. Well, the thing about Tyler Shaw, he throws the ball very, very short passes. Like he does a lot of dink and his dunk and stuff. They got to get him some weapons down the field. The Saints just don't have enough weapons. Oh, he shared. It was a half a sack. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to the players that are out there. So many of these guys, Clark, are not only second backup, they're third and fourth guys.
Devin Tompkins is terrible. It's not enough weapons, man. Like if the Falcons score right here, I'll probably end the screen. Meanwhile, the Jags put up 41 points. All you gotta do is catch the ball, man. I don't know, man. I think Joe Burrow laid down on that sack. Devin Tompkins is terrible. I'm gonna stay about 2 more minutes till about the 7-minute mark.
I got this old thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys.
That doesn't work that way.
Well, at Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill, and they'll give you a better deal.
Verizon's price.
No, better deal, best 5G network. That's the TV. Does it come higher than 8K? Because I want this one. Take the TV and go.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store for a better deal today.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
You don't know that? Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
I do.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy, and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
However you choose to live your life, HR Rock is there for you with 70 years of tax know-how to help you get the most out of your money.
That's another strange
HR Rock for life outside the box.
The United Football League is back. Professional football in the spring. A game experience like no other. Beautiful throw right on the money. Big energy. Innovative tech. Wow. This is just the beginning.
I don't know, man.
United Football League. All kicks off on the second on
Every team has hurdles to overcome. Every week we have more opportunities to turn ourselves around.
Mercedes Benz Stadium, the rivalry continues. The 113th meeting, who takes the lead? It's Johnny between the Saints and the Falcons.
Hey, hold up. Trying to get myself together. Wait for me. What the hell, what the hell? Man, where's my arm? What the hell? I'm missing all kind of stuff.
Oh, you know what? Set up that move. You've been pressing that edge like this. Up and down, up, and then back inside, right? So you set yourself up for the course of this game by being able to get the edge and back, right back inside. And that's Jake Matthews. I mean, that is one of the best pass protectors in football at the left tackle position. But that is using your body, using your setup, understanding what you're trying to accomplish, and then in a critical moment, making a play.
4 sacks for the Saints today.
Damn, Chase Young going ham.
My goodness, he saw Bijan, Chase Young, saw him coming out.
What is this? The Falcons playing, not the way I'm telling you.
He's going to come up here off his pass, and he's just going to stop because he sees the release of the back.
Yeah, the Saints finna get it. The Saints finna get this game. Watch. Yeah. Hey, Saints finna get this, dog. Yo, hey, Tyler Shaw finna go right down there and get the touchdown, dog. Watch.
Into Kirk Cousins before he could set his feet up. But that was a Chase Young series, appropriately named Chase, because he was going after whether it was the quarterback or the running back.
Well, they've been using Chase Young, Cam Jordan, and then they've been moving Granderson inside. And he got him on a little spin move on the right guard. And, boy, I tell you, look at Brandon. Look at Brandon Staley right there. And one of the things that Brandon Staley told us is, hey, man, I've done a much better job of demanding.
The Saints want this game, bro. All right, folks. I'm about to head out. I'll be watching the game when I'm driving, but you like the Saints are hungry. The Saints look hungry, bro. 10 sacks. He been giving Jake Matthews hell. But anyway, shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. I'm out. I gotta go. Gotta go see. Old lady gotta go to the parents' house and all that. I know how that works. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch the game on the way to where I gotta go at. We're gonna see what happens, folks. It's down. It's a barn burner. Tyler Shaw. Here we go. Buckles like a signing out. I'll catch y'all later.